3 years ago, the idea was born to build a handicap-accessible boardwalk in Pier to provide thousands of youth and other visitors the chance to study marine habitats and fish with minimal impact to the environment. More than a dozen partners came together to make the dream a reality.
When we started this 2 years ago, and we decided that we were going to put together a public to private to not-for-profit state partnership. And that's virtually unheard of when anybody does anything like that, because we all come from different business models.
The Suncoast Youth Conservation Center is a relatively new center. It's our first marine-focused center, and we have been in great need of a fishing pier and a boardwalk for kids to fish off of, to wildlife view, and it's been a lacking resource.
The cooperation and partnership between USA, the union workers, Pure Fishing, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Foundation, and the many volunteers who have come to provide hands-on help, volunteering their time and talents to build this pier is invaluable to our site. It's invaluable to the Hillsborough County community, and it's invaluable to the Tampa Bay area.
Like I said, I grew up in a rough neighborhood, and it kept me out of trouble. Instead of doing some of the stuff that my friends were doing that amount to nothing now, it kept me away from all that stuff, you know? They can come out here and find a positive relief, something that's constructive. So being a part of this to me is a pretty big deal.
It means a lot to me, just from my standpoint, because my first son was born with disabilities. Lissencephaly is a rare brain disease, and this was actually the career that I chose after he passed away, and this is a great thing to be able to help out disabled kids, just from my personal experiences.
Well, this is something that we're doing for the children, for the community. We just all come together, put our work in, just to basically help out the kids, help out the community. I have no problem volunteering my work at any time for projects like this, and everybody out here, I think, feels about the same way I do.
We're able to bring the most skilled men and women in the world in the communities, into their communities, and perform and complete great conservation projects, introduce youth and families to the outdoors. And it's just because of that niche, you know, in the world that we serve that really makes us so unique. They're just the hard-working men and women that really form the foundation for this country.
Thanks to all the partners and volunteers involved, a project that was just a dream 3 years ago is now providing opportunities for the next generation to participate in outdoor activities that inspire lifelong stewardship for fish and wildlife conservation.
Well, today's kind of the payoff for all of the volunteers, for all of the staff, for all of our partners. Just come out here and see these kids enjoy this.
We're very pleased to be able to help raise funds needed to build this new fishing pier and boardwalk, which is used not only for fishing, but also for the kids being able to do a lot of scientific experiments over the salt marsh without damaging the salt marsh. So it's a wonderful project and a great asset to this youth center.
There you go.
It's one of the best things we've done with our community outreach programs, and we look forward to doing something every year, partnering with the USA to help the communities that we work within.
You got one! You got one!
You got one?
Yeah!
It's a great thing for families to get kids outdoors and doing some activities that out of the house and having some fun and bringing families together, and that's what fishing's all about.
You know, as parents, we try to get creative and come up with things to do. Sometimes it's as easy as just grabbing a pole and going out, catching some fish, and the family just left, said we didn't catch anything, but we had a great time. And stuff like that makes you realize this is fun, man.
We all put down our business models and came together and did something that's going to be lasting in this state forever. So fish on in straight line.